online coaching for letting agents. Today I'm joined by Keith Allen, who is a letting agent extraordinaire. He's been in the business 2 or 3 decades.
32 years.
You've listed 5,800 rental properties in your time.
Correct.
You are running a successful letting agency at the moment. So you're at the coalface in Essex, but a few years ago you decided you wanted to be a coach to fellow letting agents because you were just wanted to expand yourself. You're into self-development and coaching, and you thought you wanted to give back.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the services that you provide for letting agents in the UK.
So in regards to sort of letting agency and estate agency, I just feel that there's a big lack of sales training
For letting agents.
for letting agents and estate agents. Like when I started in letting agency, I had no training, and I imagine, apart from some of the bigger brands maybe, most people come in without formal sales training. So what I've done is develop my training in regards to sales, strategy and psychology, and integrated that into letting agency so that anyone coming into the business can actually come in with a totally different mindset to a regular agent.
Okay, so what would I expect if I took you on board as my coach?
Yeah.
Time and money and what I would get in return.
Okay, well, most of the courses I run are 12-week courses. That's normally made up of an hour of training. Then there's a business strategy sheet, which gets implemented during the week.
Is that one-to-one training or is that video?
One-to-one, yeah.
So on a 12-week course, I would have 1 hour a week from you.
It would, at the moment, it's 2 lots of 45 minutes.
Yep.
45 minutes training, 45 minutes coaching. And by coaching, I mean pure coaching. So most of the time I'm listening to you, seeing how you've implemented the things you've learned.
What are the things that most letting agents have to stop doing, and what are the things that most agents have to start doing?
Well, number one is wasting time. So just part of the course is sort of this time management thing, time blocking. So every hour you've got in the day has to be used to the max, most efficient and effective processes. So yeah, time is a big one. I'm actually amazed every client I've spoken to who's been on my course, the way most agencies operate, and this is true especially for estate agents that have got a letting department or a managed book. I'm just amazed the way they run. I don't know how they run, because I've always had to run a business, a profitable business, specialising in letting and property management. So all of the processes I've got are all about time efficiency, getting to the outcome and being the most effective process.
So a 12-week course, how many courses do you have?
There's a group one and an individual one.
And this is for either letting agents or estate agents who have a letting agent department?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I specialise in letting and property management.
But it's okay, but many estate agents have a lettings department, so they need this knowledge. So it's not as if I'm going to be signed up for you forever and you're going to be a constant cash card. No. It's 12 weeks. So 45 minutes a week.
Yeah.
With and then some subsequent training afterwards.
Yeah.
What will I then report back to you at the end of next week with what I've done? And
yes, so every week. I mean, essentially in the course, there's 32 years of focusing on one thing: letting and property management. Sales psychology.
Now, you're not one of these people where you get to the end and say, oh, but then you can really learn it if you go for the next course.
No. So it's a 12-week course. You're in the group for 12 months with a Q&A and support, and you're a lifetime member.
A group? What do you mean the group? What's this?
Facebook group.
Oh, so there's a Facebook group for your clients?
Individual ones, depending on who's on each course for the month. Per month. Depends how many I've come in.
So do you have any group sessions as well then?
Yeah, do group sessions.
Okay, and so I'm on it for 12 months. So you said it was a 12-week course?
12-week course, but the support is there for 12 months via a group call with Q&A.
And I'm sure there's lots of relationships that, even though you've not met the agents, there's a lot of relationships that are built in that as well. Okay, how do I find out more?
Well, you can go to straightlineletting.com or find my Facebook page, which is Keith Allen. One thing I would say is I approach my coaching business the same as I approach my letting agency business. I have not lost a client in 15 years. Landlords I'm talking about, and property investors. And I take the same approach when I'm coaching letting agents and estate agents and property investors.
And if I was a letting agent, would you be able to give me some names of other letting agents that would sing from the hilltops about you?
Absolutely.
Good stuff. Just want to say for the record that Keith is up here on the sofa talking about other things, and I just give him the opportunity to talk about his services. He has not paid to be on this sofa, and he has not paid me anything. I just thought I was enjoying myself so much, and I've been listening to his content. I thought I'd give him an opportunity. So do check him out. There are other trainers out there, coaches that will be able to guide and support you. But I've met him for the first time, and I like what I see, and I've always liked his content. So Keith, thanks for your time today.
Thanks a lot, Chris.